The impact of responding to reviews and the Streisand effect. Don't let this happen to you. The Streisand effect, you might be asking? What is that? Yes, it is named after Barbra Streisand after an incident where she attempted suppressing photos of her Malibu home, only to inadvertently draw even more attention to it and the photographer. So what does this mean for your business? The Streisand effect is a phenomenon where attempting to hide, defame, delete reviews has the unintended effect of making that review famous or even more popular. Let's look at some review responses that are less than favorable or recommended and how they could be suspect to the Streisand effect. Our first response reads, "It's unfortunate your impatience and childish demeanor of 'I want my car worked on now' way of thinking has led to us receiving a 1-star review from you. We hope someday you overcome your immature behavior and turn into an actual man. Until then, please take your vehicles to another shop as we can't live up to your on-demand expectations. Have a wonderful day, little feller." Now let's break this down. Starting off stating that a reviewer has a childish demeanor makes the responder sound like they have a childish demeanor too. They obviously aren't handling this 1-star review very well. The responder then continues to berate the reviewer by saying they hope they can turn to a, quote, "actual man," unquote. To cap it off, the responder ironically says that they hope this little feller has a wonderful day. Obviously, the repair shop didn't want a shot at doing business right for this person or any of their friends who will most likely boycott this repair shop. We hope they are still in business. Here's example 2. This review response reads, "We perform hundreds of repairs every week. Our customers are overwhelmingly satisfied and write raving reviews. Over 850 verified 5-star reviews and growing. Visit our site to read about real customers and their real experiences. 100% independently verified." Now, by saying "our customers" to this reviewer, the responder is basically saying that they do not group this person as a customer who left a review. Just because they have over 850 5-star reviews doesn't mean they can use those to ignore this person's bad experience. No one is perfect. If they owned up to whatever the issue this person had with them was and tried to correct it, maybe they'd add another 5-star review to their roster rather than making themselves look bad. So now let's take a look at our favorite responses. Now that we know some of what not to do when receiving a negative review, here's some of what you should be doing. First example, this responder says, "Thank you for choosing our company in the first place. I am sorry that our combination of phone issues and bad customer service was the experience you had with us. We have since improved and are placing our employees under more extensive training. You should have been called back immediately and not assumed to have been a lost phone call. We are still a growing business and reviews like this affect us deeply. Please accept our apologies and we would be happy to service you in the future." This responder does a great job by, 1, thanking the person for choosing their company and with an apology. They own up to what the complaint was about and then continue to say how they have worked on this issue and have actually taken action. And 2, they also fully own up to the issue and know that it wasn't the superior service they want to be giving, which upsets them. They end showing that they value this review and the reviewer and would like a second chance to impress them. We give this responder an A+. Everyone who reads this post knows they take their customer's experience personally and that they're also open to feedback. Example 2. This review response reads, "This 1-star review based on your experience making a phone call to our office comes as a surprise and quite a shock for several reasons. We will be addressing this event as a team so I can get to the bottom of it and be sure such negative experiences are not repeated. Kindness, patience, and being treated with respect are fundamentally necessary to any customer service experience, and core values that I stand behind with all my heart. I am certain that we would have exceeded your expectations had we started you out on a better foot, and I sincerely apologize for the lost opportunity. I do appreciate your feedback and it will not be taken lightly." Stating that they are, quote, surprised and shocked about this negative review shows that this is out of the norm, and the fact that they will be addressing it with team also demonstrates that they are taking action to right this wrong for the future. The responder seems to take this review personally and talks about their core values: kindness, patience, and respect. The responder ends with a sincere apology and says that they appreciate the feedback so they can make sure this does not happen again. The takeaway here: how you respond to negative reviews does matter. Don't make a bad situation even worse with a poor attitude. Take negative reviews as a learning experience and try to turn this negative into a positive with the right type of response. Don't react emotionally. There are so many stories on the internet where the Streisand effect has put well-established companies out of business. Need a litmus test? Try the golden rule and you won't go wrong. To learn more about managing your review reputation, ask us about CS reviews. Take control of your review presence and respond timely and professionally with our help to improve your brand and earn more business.